Shaba.
That right there is JuJu Gotti in the ambiguous 14 Broncos jersey. I am your boy DK Toney. This is the biggest, largest, most impressive, any other adjective you want to add to the NFL postgame show. This is it right here. This is Sunday Night Live. Again, that's JuJu Gotti. I'm DK Toney. We have a lot to get to in this show. We have a very important game in the NFC East tonight to watch. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Eagles, Cowboys. We will all get out and watch that game. I promise you we'll be done before that game kicks off.
You dig
a lot of things to get to. Walk-off Ravens touchdown win. Stroud gets hurt. Jefferson gets hurt. Herbert gets hurt. You know somebody in LA is getting fired.
Oh, but hey,
that
that's why I'm representing today. You feel me? I think these boys done put the nail in the coffin, in my opinion. Holy moly, come on.
Zach Wilson looks good. Jets get a big dub. Lions lose. Jags lose. We have a lot to get to, but we will start in the most important place. When JuJu Gotti came on screen, I told him, I am sick about the way that game ended. I am absolutely sick about it because not only did it rob us of one of the most incredible plays we've seen down the stretch of a game where Travis Kelce catches like a 25, 30-yard pass, looks over, Kadarius Toney by himself, throws him a strike, walks into the end zone for a touchdown, gets held, gets brought back. Offensive offsides. JuJu Gotti, when you saw as a Bills fan, half Eagles fan, right? When you saw that, what was your first thought?
Look, the Lord himself came down, the heavens opened up, and I saw the Lord thy God, and he had that flag, and he said, y'all bring y'all ass back here. Oh my God. If that play would have stood, do you know how many times that would have been on replay in Sports Center? Forever. It's gonna be on there forever anyway, just because it happened like that. But I'm so glad that wasn't the nail in our coffin today. Holy moly, that would have been the way to go. Flag on the play, bring out last back. Salute to my dog Tony, man. K Tony, man. You the man, bro.
And I love Kadarius, man. He's got a really nice game. He's super athletic. I love the way he plays, but he seems to not be able to get out of his own way. All you got to do, Ju, all you got to do is look over at the side judge, point at him. He'll tell you, yeah, you're online, or no, you're not online. That's all you got to do, right? That's why you see everybody look over, do the point. All right, we're good. All right, I'm online. He was past the ball. All he's got to do is look at the ball and say, "Oh, hold up. Let me take a step back."
Bro, for the first time, I got to get up. I'll be right back.
All right. So as he gets up, he's going to go right back. But not only did this rob us of an incredible game, incredible play to this game, it robbed us of the ability of Josh Allen to come back. Oh, we got a call? Oh, hold up. We got a call.
Hello? Joker of the day. Yeah, man. Even though I love it, you feel me? It has to be him, man. K Tony. Yeah, he the Joker of the day. Salute the Mario Cristobal Joker of the day. That's what it's called still. Yeah. Okay, cool. Say less. All right, we out of here. Back to you, bro.
That one made sense. I knew that was coming. I didn't know when the call was going to come, but I knew it was going to come at some point. So I'm glad we got it out of the way quick. So now we could get to other stuff because to me, JuJu, I'm a huge, fan of the shield. I wear the hat. I got the hat right here in the closet.
Yeah.
It robbed us of Josh Allen being able to come down with a minute left, all 3 timeouts in the pocket to try and get another comeback victory. That's what I'm in it for. I want to see quarterbacks dueling. I want to see that play. I want to see Josh throw, by the way, miss Gabe Davis wide open earlier in the drive
again, bro. That's the kind of stuff that makes you sick. That's why I did not want to see what you wanted to see. I did not want Josh Allen to have to take another hike. You feel me? I don't give a damn how the storylines, if it would have been great for everybody else. No, thank you. Salute to K Tony, because I feel like we would have blew it some kind of way, dog.
Yeah.
With these routes they running, Stephon was locked up all day. Again, they done cracked the code with Stephon because guess what? Trent Sherfield is on the other side.
He caught a pass. He caught a pass. I saw him.
The ghost of Trent Sherfield caught a pass today. I could not believe it. I screamed at the top of my lungs. I was like, "Oh, money spent, money well spent." You feel me? That's what we pay him all that damn money for. One catch. You feel me? And I don't know, dog. So I did not want to see Josh have another opportunity. even because he has a gang of misfits that he's throwing the ball to right now.
Yeah.
And I do not salute the Gabe Butterfingers Davis. Thank you for not blowing the game today.
He was wide open on that play. I think Connor's
he would have dropped
the player on him. And can you imagine if he drops that pass?
Yes, I can imagine the Gabe Davis dropped that pass. That's why I see it. He was wide open, bro, right through his damn fingers, man. Come on, dog, with that one braid hanging out the thing, bro. Come on home, dog.
I thought he came
can
home.
We just be honest, bro. That was a AI, whatever they call it now. How did they put an AI came home, fooled the whole world. He still got them braids dripping out of this damn wave cap during the game. Come on, Gabriel Davis. We fuck with you, but you got to come home now, brother. Because what you got cash. You got women. You playing the game you love. Your mama doing good.
You got it. You got
UCF stand up. Come on, man. Come on home, bro. You the man. You embarrassing us. Stop. My bad, bro. Salute to Jay Browning too, by the way. We see. Oh no, not Jay Browning. What's this called?
MY 84 said Jake Browning, captain of the all squint team. Jake Browning, another good outing.
I'm a captain of the squint team. I couldn't see that damn shit.
But yeah, Jake Browning, inaugural squint team. Dude, not only did he look good, he did, and we'll get to that game in a second. But there was a lot of weird NFL games today. A lot of weird games. We had not one, but two games. Not only go into the half 0-0, right? We had the Jets and Houston go in 0-0. And now we had Vikings and Raiders going 0-0. So those games we'll get to whenever we get to them. But I want to get to something that you've been calling for and I think is finally going to happen. Denver, one of the hottest teams in the league, them and the Eagles. Actually, after the Eagles lost this past week, Denver is now the hottest team in the league. Won 6 or 7 straight games. Defense
Mr.
looking
Unlimited.
right. Mr. Unlimited looking right. Cortland Sutton with that one-handed catch with the defender draped all over him. Like, hey, Broncos one game back from the Chiefs and now possibly ending the career of one Brandon Staley. Your thoughts on a 24-7 loss, Herbert out, Easton Stick getting the ball knocked out every which way, Eckler making tackles on people, and now Brandon Staley possibly getting sent the hell home.
That's dangerous. That's dangerous. You feel me? What I saw today, I saw dangerous going to LA. It be always the ugliest wins, but they get the W, and that's all that mattered out. They proved that, brother Brandon Staley, he hasn't coached. It's not that I'm hating on Brandon Staley or want him to fail. It's just that I have not seen him coach. Look at DJ, salute to DJ Tommy Time on the ones and twos, but I haven't seen him coach them to a victory yet. I've seen other coaches scheme their way into. I've seen Dan Campbell scheme his way into victories, and it was ballsy plays, and he's bit the kneecaps off, and it paid off. I've yet to see Brandon Staley just in the game scheme that worked to his favor because of his coaching. You know what I mean? I see, of course, Austin Eckler is amazing, but he has to be amazing for them to get W's.
Yeah.
You see what happened to him when Justin Herbert went out? It's like, damn, bro. So look, get well soon, but he on the longest leash I've seen in the NFL in quite some time, other than Sean McDermott.
Yeah, right.
Tank head ass.
Can you see the relief? I felt the relief in Miami when that last pass from Mahomes hits the turf. Nobody's around him. They show McDermott hands on knees like, my boy let out a big ass sigh, and I felt that shit.
Oh shit! What the hell? Another phone call. Sean McDermott. Nah, he's the Joker of the week too. He got to be co-owner of it. Okay, cool. My dog, look, man, I ain't gonna spend no time on this, but what came out from him from a couple years ago, where he in there comparing teamwork too, man, brother, get real, man. You the leader of men, brother. Don't be doing that, bro. You embarrassing everybody in Buffalo and people who believe in you and tank head brothers across the nation. Stop it.
Especially representing for them too.
Come on, man. Salute to Sean Taylor too, brother, in the chat.
Always. All right. Did you see? And I don't know if people saw across. This was yet another game where the San Francisco 49ers get into it with the opposing team. This time it was DK Metcalf who wanted to suplex Fred Warner on the interception, and then got his big ass hands on Fred Warner's face mask, brought that shit in. The The sidelines went over to each other. San Francisco wins 28-16. Continues to look amazing, the 49ers do. Brock Purdy looks like the MVP. Debo all of a sudden only scores touchdowns. McCaffrey's breaking off 90-yard runs. Kittle scoring 40-yard touchdowns. Ayuk's got 125 yards. How do you stop this team, Ju?
Right. They unstoppable right now, dog. They look like it. As far as the last couple of weeks, you see what they do to the Eagles. You see what they do to these bums. The Seahawks, I'm gonna stand on this right here. I want the Seahawks to lose all their games this year. That's just me, bro. I'm gonna just say it. I'm gonna come out and say it, bro. After whatever Adams pulled what he pulled, posting the picture of the wife.
Yeah.
Bro, after that, bro, I'm happy to see Debo sprint past his ass on a 56-yard touchdown and he don't know how it happened. You feel me? Cause some of this shit, bro, it's just as men, we supposed to act like better men than that. You know what I mean? Salute to DK. I love DK and old goddamn Gino. I want y'all to succeed, bro. But y'all got some busters on y'all team, man, standing for that, posting folks' wives just to get back at a reporter for talking bad at you, man. Talk back at the reporter about his reporting. You know what I mean? Be like, oh, your article ain't shit. Don't bring somebody's wife into the picture and posting media, because what happens if their sister gets depressed and wants to hurt herself somewhere down the line because of this turmoil that she's going through right now? You feel me? It's much bigger than these little beefs that we have. And I know your game is bad, bro, but you don't got to stoop that low, man. You feel me? Like, come on, bro. You a king, man. Act like it, bro.
Especially for somebody like that who's had success, who's one of the better players in the league when healthy. To do that, it was just like, when I saw it, I was just like, damn.
Come on, bro. Exactly. That shit, that's embarrassing, bro.
Nobody wins. If I'm
the organization, I'm suspending him because my organization don't stand for that. My organization don't stand for bullying. Not in the day and age. Like, come on, man. When mental health is supposed to be respected and mental health is supposed to be something that we all supposed to help each other out with. Come on, man. That was a low blow. And I'm ashamed of that, bro. And to the sister out there, I don't know about the reporter. He might be a piece of shit. But to the sister who had nothing to do with that, bro, look, you have my sympathies. And now I'm sorry that you had to go through that, man. Because I know you listen to the show. I know you do.
Crazy.
Yeah.
San Francisco 28-16. They continue to win. I think 10-3 now. They're going to be tied up with the Eagles tonight, 10-3. And then I think the Cowboys are 9-3. If they get a win tonight, they'll be 10-3, all matched up. And I think at that point, San Francisco goes up to number 1 in the NFC as far as rankings go, because they got the head-to-head tiebreaker between Philly and Dallas. But it just seems like they're unstoppable right now. And when the two best teams in the conference, they hang up 84 points between two games on them.
Bro, they looking like as long as, and it's crazy to say, if Purdy can stay healthy, they going. Like, I don't see somebody getting in the way of that. Even the Eagles. It's hard to see
home field.
Right, bro. Like, when they went through their slump this year, they had so many injuries in so many important places. Now that they healthy and at the right time of the year too, scary hours.
Let's move over to the AFC, where Baltimore just moved up to the number 1 seed right now with a win, a walk-off dub against the Rams. The Rams are a weird team, right? Because they play teams well.
Yeah.
But then I look at their team and I'm like, like they're 6-7. They're a 500 squad. Stafford's playing well. Puka and Cooper Kupp and them have been hurt. Kyron Williams has been hurt. But they're 6-7 and they continue to play well. Then you look at
Tutu Atwell and them boys.
Yeah, who also got hurt today too, by the way.
Right.
Baltimore wins off a punt return touchdown in overtime. What'd you see from Lamar? What'd you see from Zay Flowers? What are you looking at when you look at the AFC? Yeah, bro. When you look at the AFC picture, the Ravens feel like the team to beat right now because they're playing well on both offense and defense. Is that true? Do you still feel like the Dolphins are the team to beat?
Nah, I think, look, the Ravens, salute to them, but it's still the Dolphins 1,000%. I don't even want to.
Really?
I don't like how you just made me talk bad about the Ravens while I was trying to give them some of the flowers. Y'all see what he did in the chat? Y'all see that in the chat? How he do me? You feel me? We supposed to be brothers. You know I love Big Tress and OBJ, man. Come on, man. OBJ. I'm going to have a touchdown today. Right. An effort touchdown, too. A long way to reach across Man, look, and it was a dirty, bro. They was throwing the ball in that dirty weather. It was raining like hell, whole game.
Monsoon.
Muddy, big monsoon. And that was impressive because people say Lamar ain't that accurate or whatever. But I mean, look at today, over 300 yards, and got Isaiah Likely back in the game. Everybody was involved, man. They be having the wins where everybody mattered, I think. And I feel like the Dolphins, they can drop the ball in certain areas and still just score more points than you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think defensively, though, that's where I think the Ravens are different than everybody else, because I know it didn't show this game because the Rams put up 31 points. But you look across some of the teams that they've stopped completely. Lions, we know they have a good offense. They beat them 38-6. Seahawks, for their limitations, we know they got a good offense. They beat them 37-6 or whatever it was. Like, when it comes to defense, they're playing defense at a championship level, at least in the AFC, where it's like, damn, if you're going to have to go to Baltimore and play them at home, that's a tough-ass game. And what we've seen from the Dolphins is when you look at their team traveling, right? They play well at home. Yeah. But when they've traveled out to the road, that teams look completely different. Even neutral site, Kansas City, another team that's got an elite defense, and we saw them put on Josh, shut down Steph Diggs. Shut his ass down.
They did shut Stephon down. Like, that is a point of concern. But that's why that's why your big offseason acquisition can't be Trent Sherfield. Well, that's what you see what I'm saying.
Again, this is why caught a pass today, though.
Look, that's what I'm saying. Like, bruh, Sean McDermott. Before I remember, I was the first person on earth remember to say that he should be fired. I just want the record to show, and I want the Sunday night. Ago. You feel me? It might have been week 1. I was like, nah, something ain't right. Brother, he's proved even worse since then. You feel me? We got to get him out of here, man. I don't like his decision-making skills. If we had just another threat, could you imagine us with George Pickens on the other side with Stephon? Or just a dog out there with Stephon, man. And this is all the coaches' decisions. And so sorry to get sidetracked.
No, I
just got to fire him every chance I get.
Even after a win, JuJu still wants him gone. I love that.
Fire him.
all in all, the AFC playoff picture is getting, especially with the loss for the Kansas City Chiefs, it's getting a little bit more bottlenecked at the top between the Ravens and the Dolphins, because now they're playing, I want to say next week, Sunday Night Football. Big ass game. Big ass game. Woo! We know obviously the Dolphins play on Monday night. For right now, Ravens jump up to the number 1 seed. If the Dolphins win on Monday night, they will jump back up to number 1 seed. But that's a big ass matchup coming up next week or the week after. I don't remember exactly when it is. But when you look at now the rest of the teams underneath, Kansas City drops to what, 8-5?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know the numbers off the top of my head, but I know that the Bills are now 7-6.
I'm gonna take a look right here.
It's a 7-6 brigade out there right now. Yeah. It's 8 folks, 7-6.
Yeah. Kansas City's 8-5 right now. Ravens are 10-3. Dolphins number 2 at 9-3. Chiefs at 3 at 8-5. And then somehow, some way, led by Joe Flacco.
Right.
The Cleveland Browns, the doggies, are 8-5, sitting 5th right now in the AFC picture. Obviously, they just beat the Jags, who now fall to 8-5 too. And the Jags, what are you going to say? Trevor Lawrence gutted out, tough-ass performance after what we saw his ankle look like. 3 picks, though, not good. Those were bad interceptions. I saw each one of them, every one worse than the one before. But somehow,
at what point is you coming back is endearing versus a distraction? Like, brother, like are you the Terminator? Your ankle is jacked
with
up.
Trevor Lawrence?
Yeah, like, bro, dare I say the person who was CJ Beathard behind him?
Beathard, yeah.
Beathard tough. Like, brother, heal up a week, man. Don't come out here trying to be Superman. You out here throwing pick after pick and wondering what's wrong. It's your ankle, man. You can't play. It's not the puzzle. Ain't no damn puzzle. You hurt, brother. Like, it's not, bro. Yeah, don't you want to go to the playoffs? You don't trust your brother? I trust my brother. We go to practice every day together, man. I'm hurt, man. For real, I could benefit a week of rest. CJ got us. You feel me? Like, I feel like some of this stuff be to the hindrance of the team versus just what you Superman because you want to come back, bro. Nah, man. Sit down, bro. I think Trevor Lawrence should have sat down today.
Not only that, too, but against Cleveland's defense, who's,
right,
again, arguably one of the best defenses in the league, Myles Garrett, like that secondary's legit. All of a sudden, you got a bad ankle, you got to roll out, Myles Garrett's chasing your ass, like,
right,
not good. But
not
rounding
good
out, somehow or another, the Steelers lost to the Patriots on Thursday night. Somehow, some way, we don't usually talk about Thursday night games, but when we're looking at the playoff picture for the AFC, I'm looking down at a 6 seed Pittsburgh Steelers that just got beat by Bailey Zappi and Ezekiel Elliott in 2023. Right? 2023, Ezekiel Elliott's still playing football, and he had crazy yards on you.
Zeke went crazy. I started Zeke the other day, bro. Thank God I started Zeke, man. Got me 27 on them things. Yeah, it did. But yeah, bro, that Bill Belichick, I think he mad they won a little bit.
For sure. Of course.
Like, what the hell going on? Got in the out, man.
Caleb Williams, man. I can't keep winning these games with Bailey Zappi, man.
Like,
rounding out the last. Go ahead.
Nah, like something going on with my audio right now. I can barely hear you, but yeah, but I just know that Bill Belichick want a better draft position and getting these dumbass wins.
We're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 teams at 7-6, led by the Steelers. All right, and then the last team. So we got Steelers at 6, Colts at 7 after their loss today, Texans at 7. Excuse me, Texans at 8, Denver at 9, Cincinnati 10, Buffalo Bills 11. 6 through 11 is all 7-6.
Damn,
the playoff race is wide open for the last 2 spots.
Right, and it's a lot of good. Look, that's why I never lost faith in the Bills season playoffs for hopes. Because if you look around the Bills right now, all you see is a team that's goofy, a goofy versus the next goofy. Like exactly the Steelers. We got the Browns next to it. We got
the Bengals,
the Jaguars. Welcome. Like everybody next to us, I can see losing the rest of their damn games. It's just up to us to keep gutting out these ones. We got to make up for the ones we lost early in the season by the hair of our chin when we fired the offensive coordinator for no reason. But yeah, man, we got to get it.
I'm just looking through, and it's surprising to see. We know football is about parity, but you don't really feel it until you look at this time of the year, and there's 6 teams that are all 7-6 that all have a legitimate spot to maybe be in the playoffs, and you're like, ooh, I can make a case for this team. Ooh, the Bengals and Jake Browning, like they could be a playoff team, and you start looking around saying, I have no idea what's going on. We still have another 4 or 5 weeks, and anything can happen. We just know that there's 3 good teams in the AFC, and there's 3 or 4 good teams in the NFC, and that's it. That's all we know.
Look, this should be a game show right now. It's like, because for some reason I can't hear nothing you saying, so it should be like this would be a good show too. Like I just have to guess what you just said and just respond. And yeah, I do think that the NFC South is ridiculous. Like I think that too, bro. Like it's no way in hell that one of these teams should go to the playoffs, man. Like come on, bro. We might need to go outside Roger Goodell's house and pick it or something, bro. Do not waste a playoff spot on one of these NFC South teams, man. Look at them. They're falling over each other. Desiree had 300 yards today and lost.
He finally had a good game. He had a good game. Like he played well. Pitts got a touchdown. Drake London looked good. Bajan got a touchdown. The team looked good, but somehow, some way, it's Arthur Smith's fault, as usual. So you can't hear me at all. He's laughing because
like I say, I don't know what you say, but at the end of the day, I feel like if CJ Stroud can come back healthy, or maybe like 1 or 2 weeks, they probably, I don't know, because if you start in Davis Mills next week, and they in the 7-6 squad too.
Yeah,
so,
they are.
Hey, man, nobody circles the wagons like them boys, man. I agree.
CJ Stroud, I'm glad you brought that up for a quick second. Jets look dead in the water, haven't had a good offensive showing this entire season. CJ Stroud's looked incredible, but the difference is the Jets defense is a absolute legit unit. They haven't allowed a 300-yard passer in I don't know how many 20-some-odd games. CJ Stroud comes in, obviously gets knocked out, but before that, they didn't look good. Tough rain in the Meadowlands, MetLife, whatever you want to call it now. But the Texans are an interesting team, and I'll say this because they have a good squad. I don't know if they're ready yet. I think next year the Texans are going to be a really, really good team. Add a couple other pieces on defense, maybe another piece on offense. But CJ Stroud has already proved to you what he's going to prove to you in this first series, in this first year, which is he's a excellent prospect. He's a legitimate quarterback. And I know you probably can't hear me, but I'll throw it back to you on whatever else you want to talk about.
Look, I feel like nobody said it better than you, bro. With the pastronaut, more like the astronaut. Bro, they done took the astronaut out of the game today, bro. Damn,
They
bro.
put in Nick
Justin
Mullins.
Jefferson came back and got hurt. Oh my God, a whole different injury in the chest now. So, oh man, they didn't just put my boy on ice until next season, man. Like that was the worst game in the history of worst games. Them boy won 3-0. Get that game out of here. People paid to see that game. They probably had concessions and everything. Like, come on, man. Unreal.
Agreed. Funny enough, we're treating Josh Dobbs like if he was a second coming, knowing that he was a journeyman quarterback that's played for 7 teams, and that's kind of all we got about him.
Right? Exactly. I don't know.
Exactly. You knew.
I guess if the 49ers gonna look like that, it's gonna be that for sure.
Agreed.
Salute to Stuart Slonaker, Tom Davis, Big Brusco, Tyrell Beavers, Thomas Biro, H2O, Jacoby Walker. You already know, man. Thank y'all. Without y'all, who the hell are we? You did.
With JuJu not being able to hear what it is that I'm saying, we'll get that figured out for next week. We were going to let you guys go around the time so you can get up to the TV. We got a huge game. JuJu, give me 30 seconds on the Eagles.
Fly, Eagles, fly. Is that what you say? You got to dig it. Come on, man. You already know who I think going to win tonight, man. Get the Cowboys out of here. This is about the time of the year where they are looking suspicious. Something going to happen tonight where you're going to be questioning whether they're going to be the man this year or they're going to be insane this year, like always. And Jerry Jones, goofy ass, inviting my boy into the Ring of Honor, Jerry Jones. Not Jerry Jones. Jerry. What the hell, coach name, whatever his name is, he invited into the Ring of Honor trying to be goofy as hell. Like, we give a damn. I think the Cowboys going to lose tonight. I know just something wrong with Jalen Hurts. He definitely going through it right now, but I still think them birds are going to find a way because it's the Cowboys.
I actually agree with them. I don't know if the Cowboys are ready to face that defensive line. They didn't, it was a tough game when they played last, but that's what we love about football, man. Anything can happen. Big Sunday night game. We want to get you guys out there to watch it. We'll be back next Sunday night previewing Dolphins, Ravens right now. We said fly, Eagles, fly.
Yeah.
Like, JuJu got it. I got it. You guys, we love you. Thank you for hanging out with us every Sunday night. We'll be back same time, same place next week. We love you. Peace.
Yeah. CD Lamb, I promise to God, he is having a MVP season if everybody else wasn't doing that. So, yeah, you're right. So I put some respect on the Cowboys' name, but yeah, I still think the Fly Eagles fly gonna be flying high.
There it is. There it is. We love you guys. Peace, everybody.